It is 7:30 in the morning. This is the Ontario Museum of History and Arts, where I am customarily waking up as this entity that is stalking and monitoring is placing a fake sun that's directly hovering. This is not just over the museum, this is hovering over the building that is the Ontario Museum of History and Arts. Remember, the entity is keeping the fake sun directly over me. So while I'm under the side, the fake sun is directly over the side. This is a separate and distinct aspect of stalking with light, this directed light. As you saw, the fake sun is over the back of the Ovitt Family Community Library yesterday morning at 10:23 in the morning after I came from the Ontario Mills area. And then you can see as I've shown you, the entity keeps directed light over the elevator and staircase for the duration of the day. It has nothing to do with the placement of the fake sun. They're distinct methods. It's demonic, surrounding with directed light, keeping it underneath the surface where I'm located, and also keeping the fake sun itself over me wherever I move, wherever I'm located. And what you're also going to pay attention to is 24 hours ago, this is also showing what is an impossible occurrence when you're breaking down these methods of stalking with light. The identification of the criminal setting where state surveillance is underway by a demon-possessed population, because this is demonic. The fake sun is directly over me while I'm at Sam's Club after I got on the Route 61 bus, which is an entire bus route where the entity's fake sun did not remain stationary. I'm capturing images. It's over on the opposite side of Hope Boulevard, as though the sun is over the Stereo City, aiming light diagonally across the Andy's Burgers and the parking lot of the B&G Plaza, remaining in front of the bus while I'm showing clearly in video and pictures. They're molesting me with directed light and the fake sun as I capture while I am in Ontario, and at 7:33 in the morning, the fake sun is directly over that Sam's Club gas area where the demon-possessed are lined up in relevant position for purposes of group stalking under a fake sun and in directed light. While they're in line paying for gas, they're all molesting me with directed light while they're driving by, a bunch of demons, sex offenders, who I documented. All right, and the entity's light source is not over let me be clear, because the entity's light source is in mutually exclusive places at the same time. That's showing what is a fake sun. The natural environment, the sun, is not hovering over the museum in Ontario, California at Euclid Avenue and Hope Boulevard, where you are also hovering over that Sam's Club, the same Sam's Club where I documented on January 21st, 2021, by the way. It's remaining at that venue necessarily so to be over my head at that same parking lot. That's not the natural environment. Obviously, yesterday at 1 o'clock, I'm at the Ovitt Family Community Library. It's not going to remain over that parking lot of that Staples, and also it's over my head at the same time in its central presence, remaining over the elevator, aiming light. This is stalking with light. This is stalking with the fake sun. And this is where the entity is keeping the fake sun when I'm here at 7:33 in the morning. That's why it was over me at Ontario Mills where I documented the P.O.C. This is the fake sun that remains over me, and it is not aiming this sort of light activity while it's over the Sam's Club in Ontario after getting on, by the way, Route 61, getting off of the bus at Inland Empire, walking up to these properties and documenting the people of the state who are engaged in group stalking. That's the pattern of conduct. The pattern of conduct is demonic. All right, and I want you to see these right here. These are diagonal shadows. This is impossible light. And at nightfall, these shadows are casting this way across the grass. I've captured that in many videos. You're looking at what is the top of this, because I want you to see what is impossible light and how the entity is literally just focusing on this part of the aspect too, just engaging what is casting light in this diagonal manner. It is absolutely impossible light. It's asinine. All right, and it's just literally just aiming light on a specific area around me. This is the roof, and it's engaging what is diagonally backwards. That's the roof. All right, this is casting diagonally. All right, this is speaking to what is nothing other than a directed light underneath the surface around me, stalking with light. All right, and the entity's fake sun is over Sam's Club at this time yesterday. This is impossible light based on the presence of that light source that's in alignment with me in the same way. This mutual zenith. And at the Ontario Mills at the Sam's Club, but it's remaining over the museum where I'm just now getting up, have not gone on the bus, have not gone anywhere. All right, and by the way, the entity's fake sun, as I stated, when I'm documenting the demons that are the Ontario Police Department, then that's what they are. They're demons in a demonic environment. The sun is on the opposite side of what is Hope Boulevard, setting at the Ovitt Family Community Library. That's not the sun either. And by the opposite side, I mean north. It's not going in any direction, east or west. It remains over that parking garage, over the Ovitt Family Community Library while I'm exiting, aiming light over me at that park. That's non-movement whatsoever, literally moving from what's at this part of the building of the museum in alignment with what would be the street area, literally the Mestiza Cafe. That's not the sun. This is P.O.C.